Hey, all this Rick Keys. This Rick Keys. Rick Keys Music Caravan, and we are in Oceanside, California. A lot of stuff going on here in Oceanside, but before we get to that, let's start with part one of Rick Keys Music Caravan. If I look a little red, it is because my nose got probably a little burnt in my head because I didn't have the sun hat on, but I was parasailing in Dana Point and maybe got a few too many rays. So I can see the tag still on this hat. Okay, but anyway, so these are new releases, ones that have recently come to the Rick Keys Music Caravan corporate headquarters here in Oceanside, California. Here's a new one. It hasn't made it to the charts yet because it's so new. It's from Alligator Record Labels, Chris Kane, Good Intentions Gone Bad. So that's a brand new one and some really great songs on there. Lighting, right there. Okay, see it? No blue line. All right. Okay, well, this one isn't new. It's been out for a while, but I am going to mention that this is from 2024. Patty Parks, Come Sing With Me, but she actually has a song on here that made it to mine, Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues Songs for 2024. And the song is I'm in Love with You, Baby. And it's a really great song. So, anyway, that's top song for 2024. These guys are kind of cool. They are 2024 new also, but they haven't been played in a while. So I'm going to play them because I like them so much. They're called 11 Guys Quartet, 11 by 11. There's only four persons actually, so I don't know where they come up with 11 guys or the 1111. Sounds like a godly one of those numbers that are angelic. So okay, next coming up, this one's new, brand new or fairly new. It's called Jimmy Fiano and Sweat and Praise. The title of it, Sweat and Pray, Jimmy Fiano. Hey, but anyway, so the parasailing was fun. I've been sending some videos on my Facebook page, which is Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show. So you might want to check it out. Maybe I'll send one or two over there also. So here's another new one from my buddy Sam Joyner. It's called Come What May. And what else is on there? I'll always love you. So hopefully, come what may, you guys will, especially you in India and Pakistan and now Vietnam. We're looking at for other countries. United States is still kind of behind the pendulum there. They haven't caught on quite as much as the people in those other countries that I just mentioned. So there is Sam Joyner from Los Angeles. Great music. I want to play this one because it's kind of psychedelic, and so is Rick Keys at times, depends on what he's been drinking or smoking. But it's called Nowhere Left to Go, kind of like the I don't know, the situation in the United States of America. But anyway, so Nowhere Left to Go by the Brothers Brown. So a lot of hot songs on there. Here's another new one that came out and dropped out of the chart for a while. I don't know. It could be up in the 80s and 90s. So the chart goes from number one to, I believe it's up to 100. So I'm focusing on the 1 to 50. So the 51s all the way up. They're probably not going to get played, but this gentleman, John Clifton, it's a great album. Too Much to Pay, kind of a theme song for USA under our current something. See, I can't say that word that starts with the P because then they call it election interference. But anyway, that is John Clifton. That's the title of that release. A lot of great songs on there. Here's another one for Crying Out Loud, and that's the name of the band, Crying Out Loud. It's called Play Loud and Smoke Often. It's pretty much what I do, play loud and smoke often. I saw this group who actually have Thomas Yearsley from the Paladins playing bass on this band. I believe they're from North County or maybe Oceanside. But anyway, it's Reagan Guitar Williams, Space Force. So some good songs on there. I actually purchased that when I went to see Reverend Peyton's big damn band. How big was it? It was pretty damn big. Reverend Peyton's big damn band at Casbah in San Diego. I purchased that because they opened for them. Last but not least, for part one, before we go to the shenanigans going on here in downtown Oceanside, let's see. Terry Hank, Hanck, he's going to be playing at Coomber's Craft Wines in Oceanside, California in July. So make sure if you're in Oceanside or Vista or Carlsbad or North County or San Diego, I don't care where you're from, just come on down and check out the show. So Terry Hank is going to be there. He's a noted saxophonist player. I think you guys are really going to like him. I like him. So that's just... there's a song in there from this album. I still get excited. And that's what happens to Rick Keys. Even at my age, I still get excited on different things. But any further. All right. So that's that. Let's see what's going on here in Oceanside. Okay. Oh, well, hey, look at that. Okay. So there is It Keys. And if you're not familiar with It Keys is a binary, and he's a non-binary. Not sure if the thing is a leprechaun, if it is a human being. Recently, it had bunny rabbit ears and is kind of doesn't think it's a bunny rabbit anymore, or a alien from outer space. So It Keys is actually, he's out there swimming in waters of Oceanside, California, because they've warmed up. And you see he's got, maybe he's actually snorkeling there, but he's got his snorkel glasses on. He's swimming over to see how, that's X Keys down there. So X Keys is actually, the hospital in Carlsbad told X Keys, can stay there anymore to go back to Oceanside, California. See Oceanside. So X Keys was told by the doctor not to stay off his feet, whatever those are, feet. I don't know, what do you call it's an X. What you call an X's feet, but they're feet. So X Keys used to be What Keys, if you've been following. Used to be What Keys, but when Elon Musk turned the name of what was it before Twitter into X Keys, well, What Keys, still being confused, changed the name of the thing to X Keys. So X Keys was injured fighting the who was he fighting? The X Keys was fighting the Chinese spy balloon. So was injured, went to the Carlsbad hospital, and now was told to get out of Carlsbad. So X Keys is riding in the back there with We Keys, and they still haven't finished his. Hold on, you can see that. Okay, this is where I gotta stand up. All right, pay attention. So you got that right. Let's get rid of this one. Okay, so this is what's happening up here. All right, see here. Okay, so this is one of the We Keys family members. So the We Keys family member is been told to lead all those errant Iranian missiles, and I guess they're cruise missiles or some sort of Iranian. Remember they sent out 500 zillion million rockets, and most of them got shot down by Israel and other forces, and the others just kind of ended up in Oceanside. Quite a few of them, actually. There's 3 of them. So anyway, 4 of them, because We Keys is riding one of them and leading those other errant Iranian missiles over to Carlsbad to do some damage. And the illegal immigrants from outer space, they're following the Iranian rockets to see where they're going. They might get to some hijinks. And let me see if we can get this real quick. Okay. All right. That takes a little work. All right. Okay. Come on. Follow me. All right. Here we go. Production. All right. So Me Keys had to get off his surfboard and went, because it's a grand opening of his new restaurant, the Tiki Bar. The city of Oceanside made him move that teardrop that he just purchased from the Chinese. Well, he didn't purchase it from the Chinese. He got the money from the Chinese by screwing them. So anyway, the bar's open. I guess they decided to use that crab, that dead crab. It's been around for a while. And look at that. Now, Me Keys is a non-binary. Also, not sure if it's a citizen of the United States, illegal immigrant, or illegal alien from outer space. Decided to wear It Keys' bunny rabbit ears. And then if you can see there real closely, remember Wee Keys, the little welder, he was trying to fix that bumper, still hasn't fixed the bumper. So let's go back to Rick Keys Music Caravan Part 2. Hopefully the sound works on this one. I did a whole episode, and I must have shut the damn sound off somewhere. So hopefully this one works. All right, so that's what's happening downtown Oceanside. Now we are into the RMR Roots Music Report charts, top blues albums for last week. And we're going to start off with, Alistair Green. This is live, and it's like I'm not cutting anything. It's too much time. Alistair Green is at number 46, Standing Out Loud on the RMR chart. So now I got a damn arrow right in front of that. So let's pull that arrow out, and it's gone. Number 45, up from 86. That's a big jump. It's Bob Corritore, and it's called Phoenix Blues Rumble. So 2024, pull that over. Judy Sings the Blues. She's at number 44, Backstage Pass Live. Yes, sirree. Chris O'Leary. I'm going to see a Chris O'Leary up in Long Beach. He's got a new release, new artist, debut album for Chris O'Leary with Alligator Record Labels, The Hard Line. You see that little green tag on there? That means that release has actually made it to the Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues Release Albums for 2024. Try saying that 3 times fast. Celso Salim and Daryl Carrier, they are at, what are they at? Did I tell you that Judy Sings the Blues was at number 44? Okay, so Celso and Daryl, they're up from number 61 to 22. That's an impressive jump for those two. And actually, those two guys played a show for Rick Keys at the Vault in Oceanside, California. At number 21, we've got Tinsley Ellis and Naked Truth. All right. At number 15, no. Up Black Cat Blues. Who are we missing here? Oh, yeah. Okay, so sorry about that. Number 20, we got John Primer and Bob Corritore, Curl and King Snake. Up from 55 to 18. That's a massive jump. It's the Black Cat Blues and Troublemaker. I actually have a black and white cat, and she could be a devil at times. So let's continue. Val Starr and the Blues Rockets at number 15. And it's called To the Blues and Back Again. See that? I feel like Minnie Pearl in reverse. Remember, she used to have the tag hanging down too. All right. If you don't remember Minnie Pearl, then you guys are probably very young. Misty Blues is at number 8 with Silver Edition, I think is the title of it. What does that say? Yep. Silver. Oh, no, it's Silver Lining is the title of that. At number 7, Johnny Bergen, Rambling from Coast to Coast. And I actually saw Johnny Bergen at Coomber's Craft Wines in Oceanside, California. Scared you all, didn't I? All right, Sue Foley, all acoustic album, was at number 1 for a long time, maybe a month or maybe a month and a half. She's currently at number 5. One Guitar Woman, Sue Foley. What she does is acoustic guitar, plays songs of some of the female or women or pronoun guitar players from the past. This one actually made it to the Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues Release Albums for 2024. Canned Heat, Vinyl. That's what the green little dot means. And it was actually signed by Rick Reed. You see the guy with the big long beard and the yellow sunglasses. The guy right next to him, not here, not that one, this one. Hey, I'm getting coordinated. All right, at number 3, my buddy Deb Ryder, live and having fun. What else we got? Rick Estrin and the Nightcats from Alligator Record Label. They are at number 2. And it's The Hits Keep Coming. That's right. Kind of the, I don't know, the theme of the United States and the world for a while. Can't say the amount of years because then they may put 2 and 2 together and think that those 4 years were related to this person that starts with the P that I can't say, or they won't allow me to post my show. Funny, isn't it? Toronzo Cannon, Shut Up and Play, and that's probably what you're all saying. He is at number 1, and he's got, maybe I should have that red tape on my mouth. Last but not least, at number 2, was number 1 for a long, long time. I heard it was like 15 to 16 weeks. I kept looking for it because I got it from Alligator Record Label. And it's called A Lusty by J.J. Gray and Mofro. I kept trying to find it on that RMR chart and never could see it. I said, shit, it should be number 1, and, or in the top 10 at least. Could never find it. Well, that's because it was on another chart. It was the, what was it? Roots Rock chart in that RMR chart. And that's where it was, number 1 for 15 weeks. So I did play a song off that. And that's the first one you're probably going to hear. If I do this correctly, it's called The Sea by J.J. Gray and Mofro. So y'all know what's going on here in Oceanside, California. This is Rick Keys. Oceanside. You can see it back there still swimming. So stay tuned. Rick Keys Music Caravan coming up. And you know how to get hooked up. Basically, you go to YouTube and subscribe. Once you subscribe, there's a bell. You press that bell. If you liked me or you like my shows, you think I'm kind of funny or kind of cute, and you like my music, then subscribe. Why not? You don't have to pay anything for it. So once you subscribe, there's a bell. You press that bell. That brings my show into your life or your world once a week, unless I'm on vacation. And what else does it do? Oh, there's the thumb. You press those thumbs, and that helps spread the good news of Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show from Oceanside, California to Dana Point to Dublin to Mumbai, India. They love me in India. They love me in Pakistan. And maybe you in America should start loving me too. What else happens? Oh, dislike doesn't help to dislike me. So if you don't like me, then don't follow me. It's easy as that. But anyway, so like me. So stay tuned. Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show coming up.